Hey, welcome back lads. So we have now had some more time to explore all the new stuff here in the Season 3 update for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, and unfortunately the whole thing seems to be a bit of a mess. There is so much negative energy, hate and disappointment around Season 3, which surprised me at first because, well, I think most people had high hopes for this update, but here we are. Well, if you look at everything Season 3 has given us, I honestly don't think it's that bad, but it's not that great either at the same time. So I understand why people are mad. It's just a very basic season with nothing really special going on, and the reason why we had high expectations for Season 3 is because, well, the stuff looked good, but also the developers had promised some big things, really hyping it up and telling other voices in the community, saying that across multiplayer and Warzone there would be some big changes that we have asked for, like a change to the movement to make it more faster paced and fluid, but then in reality these changes are so minimal that, well, it has no effect. You can't even notice that the movement has changed. It's not exactly the overhaul that we wanted. There has also been a huge controversy over the pay-to-win aspects added in Season 3, like a store bundle that gives you extra armor in DMZ. Yeah, you can pay real money to spawn in with extra armor, like, bruh, come on now. And there's also the new horribly overpriced Black Cell Battle Pass upgrade, which is basically just like gold-themed stuff, like customization, added to the Battle Pass. So you now have the free Battle Pass, the premium normal one, and then the Black Cell upgrade. So it's just a bit much, isn't it? I feel like that stuff wouldn't be so controversial if the update and the content and changes were actually good and the community was, in a good place and was happy with the quality of the game and the state of the game, but it's not. So yeah, the community is upset by those money-making schemes, and I joked about the situation on Twitter saying, like, we've all seen the news going way back to like even Season 1 that Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone is losing a lot of players. Like, it continues to drop to record lows. People are just not interested in the game. So instead of trying to fix that by listening to our feedback and improving the game, instead they're just trying to like milk every last dollar out of a dying community. I know it's a bit of a cynical outlook, but it kind of feels like that. However, there is a positive outlook on this, and that is that Season 3 still has a lot of stuff to come. In fact, some of the best stuff, most exciting content from the roadmap is not releasing yet until the Reloaded update. Whether that's a good or bad thing is up to you, but we have the return of Plunder in Warzone, the Warzone ranked mode. I'm looking forward the most, I think, to the Ground War Infected mode, and of course we'll have the second half of the event, which will give us a new camo or two to unlock. Oh, and a new multiplayer map that is not nighttime or night vision only, so it does kind of feel like some of this stuff should have released at the start of the season, but yeah, it just means that there is more to come. And another positive thing I must say as a huge Ground War fan is that the two new maps are pretty good, and it's a huge surprise to see them continuing to support Ground War with 2 maps per season. Even though they are, just like cut out from Al Mazrah, it's still a lot of stuff and more than we expected. So yeah, it's nice, and that's about everything I have to say, I think. So stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.